Hello everyone and welcome to my new video. Today we have a lot of nice things to talk about. The first item that we are going to discuss is the announcement that there will be a collaboration between Niantic and the Pokémon TCG. Professor Willow is making its way to the Pokémon TCG. That's some very exciting news, not only for players of Pokémon Go, but also, or maybe even for sure, for players and collectors of the Pokémon TCG. It's very exciting news because it's the very first official collaboration between Niantic and the Pokémon TCG. We do not know a lot of the card as for now, but we already have a little bit of information which I will be sharing with you later on this video. That's only the first subject. We are also going to talk about the diecast models that are being released from the Wand company. A lot of people messaged me and asked me questions about not only the Pokeball but also the Master Ball. You see them both in front of you. I had the question a lot of times, and I actually asked myself that question at the beginning also, if this is the type of item that you should add to your collection, if it's a nice collectible item, if it can appreciate and value over time or not, and if the quality is good. I really will going to be talking about all these types of specifications from this product later on this video. I can already tell you now that both products look amazing. But yeah, if you want to find out if they are really worthy to add to your collection, you will have to stick around and you will have to watch further this video. Last point of today is maybe the most exciting news for everyone, because we have the announcement of the brand new Sword and Shield Pokemon TCG, which is going to be called Chilling Reign. That Pokemon set we can expect in June, and even though we do not know really a lot about it so far, I really think that we can already talk about it and we can already find out maybe what we can expect in this set. Also, that kind of information you will be receiving later on this video. So stay tuned and let's get started with the very first item of this video. And the very first item that we are going to talk about in this video is the announcement that Professor Willow, the character from Pokemon Go, the very famous character from Pokemon Go, is going to make its way all the way to the Pokemon TCG. So far, there is not a lot of information that we have about this card. The only things that we actually know is that the official reveal of it will be happening in May, so we still have to wait 2 more months for that reveal, or maybe even a little bit more. The other thing that we know is that the release of it will be worldwide, so everywhere that you are able to buy the Pokemon TCG, you will also be able to obtain this card. And the release will be somewhere in the summer. We have no idea if it will be July or August, but we do know that it will be a release in the summer. Normally, I highly doubt that this card will be a part of set. It's possible. We have a set being released in August, so it would actually be a possibility, but I highly doubt it. I think it will just be a promo card, a part of the Sword and Shield promo set. Also, we have no idea how this card is actually going to be released. Will it be in some kind of product, in a special product for the 25th anniversary of Pokemon? Will it be just a card that you can receive if you go to a shop and you buy a certain amount of products for, as you have the On the Ball promo cards in the United Kingdom? Will it be something similar like that? We have really no idea. The most logical way in distributing this item would be probably having it in a unique box. I will also tell you why I think this is the way that Pokemon and Niantic are going to be releasing this item, because we are so focused on the fact that this year is the year that the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, of the Pokemon TCG, is happening, but we forget that this year is also the anniversary of 5 years of Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go was launched 5 years ago, so the fact that they are going to bring out this card in the summer, in the year that not only the Pokemon TCG is celebrating its 25th anniversary, but also Pokemon Go has its 5th year anniversary, I really think that's a unique milestone within the hobby that both companies want to celebrate, and I really think that they are going to do this not only with the unique type of card, but also with the unique type of product that you will be able to find this card in. From my point of view, I always give you my honest opinion. I always give you my insights. You don't have to agree with me. You are always welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments. Most of the time, if I have the possibility, I also answer to them. If you have questions, always put them in the comments and I will try to respond to them, or I will maybe even sometimes answer them in my video, as I am going to do with the die-cast models from the Pokeball and the Master Ball later on. So always feel free to do that. My opinion about this is, however the card is going to look, however the type of product will be that this card is going to be in, I really think that this is a unique milestone for the hobby. I really think that this card is going to be very popular. I also believe and I also think that this card can be a sought after item for players that will be entering the hobby in a later stage, at the moment that this card will be maybe not so regularly available anymore. So I really think that this can be a card that you have to be on the lookout for, and if you have the possibility to obtain the product or the card itself, because we do not know more about it, I really think that it can be something that you should be considering adding it to your collection. For sure, I'm going to do it. I already have my eyes open for it at this moment, even though I know that it still has 2 months before it is going to be released. But I really think that this is going to be a fantastic card and probably a great product. As I said, because you have the celebration not only for the 25th anniversary of the TCG, but also of 5 years of Pokemon Go. So that's that. Let's go to the next subject. As you can see, in the past, I believe 4 years ago or something like that, you had already the release of the legendary battle decks. There were actually 3 of these decks available. You had the Zapdos, the Articuno, and the Moltres decks. From the moment that they were actually released, people said that there was some kind of link, some kind of connection with Pokemon Go. It is not really an official product that has been made in collaboration between Niantic and the Pokemon TCG, for sure not. But in one way, I truly believe, and it has always been said, that this type of product was actually a little bit based on the Pokemon TCG and the legendary Pokemon that you can see in front of you. Within these legendary battle decks, you had reprints. You had 2 reprints of the legendary Pokemon that you can see in front of you, which are Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. And there were reprints from Plasma Storm and Plasma Freeze. So yeah, I think that it was really good to mention that this type of products actually exist. For sure, if you were just new into this hobby, I think it's nice to see this type of products. But yet again, it was not an official collaboration between Niantic and the Pokemon TCG. It just had some kind of a link. It was a little bit based on Pokemon Go, but that's in fact everything. So yeah, that's that. And that brings us to the next subject of this video. The Wand Company has announced and has already released also a die-cast model of the Pokeball. You can see that Pokeball right in front of you. As you can see, it looks very nice. I also ordered one myself. I will actually only be receiving it at the end of March, maybe even at the within the first week of April. I'm sorry, but hey, I wanted to already talk to you about it because I really got so much questions, not only here on YouTube but also on Instagram, and I heard a lot of people also in my own environment talk about it and ask themselves the question if this can actually be an item that you can add to your collection, or that you should add to your collection, and that can maybe even in the future be a decent investment. I will try to answer these questions. Again, as I always mention in each and every video that I am making for you, this is only my opinion. I can only give you my point of view. I want to tell you what I will be doing, but at the end you are always responsible for your own choices. If you are going to buy this product and it turns out that in a couple of years it's only worth a couple of euros, don't shoot me. I always give you my honest opinion, and what you do with that information, of course, is totally up to you. The first product, because we are actually going to be seeing 2 of the products that the Wand Company is releasing. The first product is this Pokeball. As you can already immediately see, and I want to make this very clear, it's a standard edition. Everyone always says it's a limited edition. In one way, it actually is a limited edition, but the problem with this is that we do not know how many copies there is from this product, and that can be a gigantic problem. Originally, it was released on the 27th of February within the United States. Here in Europe, Belgium, the Netherlands, I see more countries like that. We will be only receiving this product at the end of March, the beginning of April. I highly doubt this is a very strictly limited object. I think there is really a lot of this type of product being made. So that's something that you have to keep in your mind, because everyone all the time says that this is a very limited product. It is a limited product. It is a standard edition, but it will be a limited product. But we have no idea how many copies of this item that there are going to be released. And that's a difference between this product and the Master Ball that we are going to see later on this video. And something that you have to keep in your mind for sure, because the price of this item, I don't know how it is in the United States, but I thought it was $100 to $125. Here in Europe, in Belgium also, it's 100 euros or more, because I see prices going all the way up from 100 to even 130 euros, which is a pretty high price, of course, for an object like this, for sure, because we do not know how many the edition size will actually be. That being said, it looks fantastic, it looks amazing, but that's really something that I keep in my head. We do not know exact numbers of it. That could be an issue for the future, but that's totally up to you. If you're going to buy this item as an investment, it will be a risk. I'm going to tell you completely honest, it will be a risk. That can also be turning out fantastic, because this is the very first official replica from the Pokeball that is being released in such a high quality. It's a high quality piece. It looks amazing. For myself, I really believe in this item. I really think the iconic design, and I also mentioned it here in my slide, the iconic design is something that will attract a lot of people, young and old people. It makes a pretty decent display item. So if that's something that you are really into, you are a big Pokemon fan, and you always wanted to have the most realistic copy of a Pokeball, then I really think that this item can be something for you for sure. This product is going to be released worldwide, and a lot of countries already. This product has been already made available. Of course, in the United States, you could already buy this product. Here in Europe, in a lot of countries, Belgium and the Netherlands, France, I believe also, Germany, I believe also, it will be released at the end of March now, the beginning of April. There will be more supply coming in. So yeah, if you are someone that really wants to buy this object, I will not tell you to not do it. I really think that it looks fantastic. It's a high quality piece. The only doubt that I have a little bit with this is that we do not know exact figures, so we cannot tell up until today if this will be actually a piece that can grow in value, that will appreciate in value over time or not. I believe in it. For myself, I believe in it. I will buy maybe even multiple copies of it, maybe 2, maybe 3. I already ordered 1. But everyone has to decide for themselves. Even if this doesn't really appreciate in value over time, I will be very happy having this piece in my collection, putting it in my closet and displaying it. So for me, the value is not really a point that will make me decide to not buy this product, but it's something that you have to always keep in mind if you want to purchase it. Let's go. Next up is the Master Ball. Again, a replica from the Wand Company, not exactly the same as the Pokeball that we saw in the previous slide. Why not? For a couple of reasons, and the first reason you can immediately see here above, it is a limited edition, a strictly limited edition of only 5,000 pieces. That's already a big difference with this Master Ball and a normal Pokeball. This item you are also not going to find in normal shops. It's a Pokemon Center exclusive item, so you can only order it at the Pokemon Center. The pre-order already for this started at the 25th of February, and the actual release of these Master Balls is the 15th of March. So it's at this moment we are the 9th of March, so it's 6 days from when I'm actually recording this video. Yet again, as I also mentioned, for the normal Pokeball, it looks amazing. It's a very good replica of the Master Ball. Of course, the Master Ball is something very special. It's something unique. It's, if you have it in this in the Pokemon game, games. You can catch every Pokemon with it. The most hard to catch Pokemon you can actually catch with this Master Ball. It will not escape. So it is some really special item, a unique item that a lot of people will actually want to have in them collection. If you are someone that's not only a collector of Pokemon cards, but you are a collector of unique items, special items concerning the Pokemon TCG and Pokemon in general, then I really think that this item can be a fantastic addition to your collection. That being said, I already see prices on eBay for this item going from 300 to 400 to even more euros or dollars. That's of course already a pretty high price. If you compare it with a normal Pokeball, it's already 3 or 4 times that price. Yet again, everyone has to decide for themselves if that's a price that you are willing to pay for this item. Again, I will give you my opinion. I will try to obtain it. I will not be obtaining it for every price. I have to be honest. I have a little bit of a limit that I want to spend on an item like this, but I really think it makes a pretty decent addition to my collection. So if I can buy it for the price that I have in my mind, I think that I will actually try to purchase it. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I always want to be very clear to you. A limited edition is great. 5,000 pieces is not really a gigantic amount, but it's also not very rare. 5,000 pieces is a pretty decent amount for a product like this. I think that they just kept it in the middle for it. So don't expect maybe gigantic profits on an item like this. 5,000 pieces is pretty a lot. So yeah, that's also something that you have to keep inside of your head if you want to purchase this. If you were just going to do it because you want to have an exclusive item inside of your collection and you just think that it looks great, which I really also think, then I think this can be really a fantastic item to obtain. So yeah, let's go to the last part of this video, and that's a very exciting part. And that brings us to the last part of this video, the announcement of the brand new Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Chilling Reign. This set has been announced earlier today. We do not really know a lot about this set so far. The only thing that we already know for sure is that the release of this set will be held on the 18th of June from this year. As you already know, the release dates of the Pokemon TCGs in 2021 is a little bit different than that you are used to. That, of course, as a result from the COVID-19 pandemic. We also still have Battle Styles on the way, of course. It was not such a long time ago that Shining Fates was released. Actually, I received more product today, so you can expect more opening videos to come. But yeah, and also still we have Battle Styles, and now we already have the announcement of Chilling Reign, a very new and very highly expected Pokemon set. I really think yet again this set will have a lot of great things to offer for sure, because we know that it will have a combination of cards out of Matchless Fighters and Silverlands and Jet Black Spirit sets. Those are the S5 and S6 Pokemon sets. So here and now we know a little bit more cards that are going to be a part of those sets, and what I've seen so far, they really look amazing. So I really think that we can expect a lot of this brand new Pokemon set yet again. It will be maybe a little bit of a less popular set, maybe a little bit the same as Battle Styles. I think that we started the year off very harsh with Shining Fates. I really think that a lot of Pokemon sets will have to make great effort to be better than that Shining Fates is, because you have so many nice cards inside of that set. It will be a huge problem to complete the master set. It will be a real task or a real mission to actually complete that. But I think if you have a master set of Shining Fates, I really think it will be a fantastically nice part of your collection. That being said, Battle Styles, and I'm very sure also this Chilling Reign Pokemon sets will have a lot of nice things to offer. But they are a little bit in between. Also, a lot of focus is already on the end of the year, because we do expect that Pokemon is going to, we don't expect, we know pretty sure that Pokemon is going to release a really unique 25th anniversary set on that moment. So I think a lot of people had to first focus on Shining Fates, and have already at this moment, even though only we are still March, already a little bit of the focus on what is yet to be expected towards the end of the year. That being said, As I always say, every set of Pokemon has a unique character. Every set of Pokemon is collectible. So we are going to see what this set will obtain. And I'm very much looking forward to see more information about this set. And if I know more, of course, I will be making new videos, new informative videos to always share the news together with you guys. That being said, the pre-release from this set is being held from the 5th of June up until the 13th of June. Normally, pre-release events in a lot of countries will be yet again cancelled, as you are already used to from the previous releases. That being said, of course, you have the release of the pre-release or the build and battle kits also for Chilling Reign. So you have already the possibility around 2 weeks, 14 to 10 days before release to already have some kind of a preview from cards that will be inside of the set. And of course, it will yet again feature 4 unique promo cards with the pre-release stamp of Chilling Reign. So that's also something that we can look forward to. More about that set at this moment we do not know, but as I mentioned before, from the moment that I do know more about it, you will also know, and I will be making a brand new video. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, give this video a like. I really have a lot of more nice content on the way. And after this video, we are going to open some products of Shining Fates. I really had to wait very long to receive more products, but I have them in my possession from today, and I really cannot wait to start the hunt, or to continue the hunt, because we already opened some product, but to continue the hunt for that fantastically nice Charizard card. For now, I thank you very much for watching, and I would love to see you again in my next videos. Thank you guys. Bye bye.